Makakausap natin si Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tariela. Magandang gabi po, Commodore.
Hello, magandang gabi at magandang gabi sa inyong mga taga-subaybay.
Commodore, kukumustahin ko muna yung search and rescue operation ng PCG sa bahagi ng Scarborough Shoal. May 4 pa tayong hinahanap.
Well, ang Philippine Coast Guard ay tinanggap na yung mga na-rescue ng Chinese Coast Guard. At ang Philippine Coast Guard 9701, DRT Teresa Magbanua, na ang may lulan nito mga na-rescue na Filipino seafarers.
Okay, so may initial report na ho ba kayo kung anong nangyari dyan sa MV Devon Bay?
It's up to the PCG spokesperson, Captain Noemi Cayabyab, to release the details of the search and rescue.
Okay, but hindi. Ibig sabihin ho, may nangyari ba dito sa barko, na aksidente, nasiraan, nabangga?
Yun nga, sir, no? My concern is West Philippine Sea
Okay,
concern.
we understand, sir. Okay.
Captain Noemi Cayabyab is for the Philippine Coast Guard operation.
Okay, anyway, ang Chinese Coast Guard ang nag-rescue po dun sa mga survivors. Sabi nyo nga po ay na-turn over na sa Philippine Coast Guard, ano? At yung report po ng PCG, nasa 35 nautical miles ang layo nila sa incident site. Kaya sila yung unang nakaresponde doon. Ano po ang ibig sabihin nito para sa inyo?
Well, para sa akin, of course, I would like to thank the Chinese Coast Guard because obviously they carried out a humanitarian mission. They saved lives. The-rescue nila ang ating mga kababayang Pilipino. And I would hope that this kind of Coast Guard norm will be maintained by the Chinese Coast Guard and that their presence, not just in the West Philippine Sea, but the entire South China Sea or any other parts of the world, would not be used to harass or intimidate ordinary fishermen.
Okay, kumbaga pwede naman palang ganun ang maging interaction.
Yes, we are hopeful, na the Chinese Coast Guard will no longer harass and bully and of course to carry out illegal maritime law enforcement within our own exclusive economic zone.
Well, inanunsyo po kamakailan ng Pangulo na may bagong tuklas na gas field sa bahagi ng Malampaya. How do we ensure the security in that area?
Well, the Commandant of the Philippine Coast Guard, Admiral Ronnie Hilgavan, has already expressed his commitment to the President that we will be deploying our 97-meter vessel, 244-meter vessels, and even aircraft to ensure na meron tayong 24/7 presence, nagmamatyag para siguraduhin na ligtas ito and we're not going to be harassed by anybody until such time na maging operational itong bagong tuklas sa oil field na ito.
Okay. Commodore, kayo po ba ay kinausap ng DFA tungkol doon sa pagpapatawag ng Filipino envoy sa Beijing na kiniklaim nga ng China na yung pinost ninyong caricature na may semblance kay Chinese President Xi Jinping? Ano pong sinabi nila sa inyo?
Well, I don't have a direct line to the Department of Foreign Affairs. We have our own leadership under the Commandant, Admiral Ronnie Hilgavan. And as far as the interaction between the two government agencies, wala pa naman akong nabalitaan na naging guidance ng DFA regarding how am I going to speak or be transparent about the Chinese aggression in the West Philippine Sea.
Oo nga po kasi ang sinabi po ng Chinese Foreign Ministry na certain uniformed service members should stop making provocations or quote, they will pay the price. Ano po yung reaksyon nyo dyan?
Well, gaya nga ng sinabi ng Department of National Defense, National Security Council, this is a form of intimidation on the part of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. But for the Philippine Coast Guard, wala naman tayong ginagawang smearing campaign, wala tayong pinapakalat na maling informasyon. Everything that we publicize ay lagi tayong may resibo, meron tayong video, meron tayong photos. And of course, there's eyewitness account palagi ng ating mga kasamang journalista and TV networks to attest kung ano mga nangyayaring insidente sa West Philippine Sea na ang pinakapunot dulo lamang naman talaga is the aggressive response ng Chinese Coast Guard against the Philippine Coast Guard vessel, the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. At ang pinakamasakit sa lahat ay ang presensya ng ordinaryong mga islang Pilipino.
Yun pong DFA kamakailan, may sinasabi po itong differences between states are best addressed through established diplomatic channels. Ano po ba yung possible impact nito doon sa transparency initiatives ng Pilipinas pagdating sa mga nangyayari dyan sa West Philippine Sea?
Well, again, as far as I'm concerned, no, wala namang nabanggit ang Department of Foreign Affairs as to how are we going to conduct the publication of the Chinese aggression or illegal activities in the West Philippine Sea. As far as the Commandant is concerned, his guidance is for us to continuously expose the Chinese aggression because basically it creates awareness sa ating mga kababayang Pilipino, and it also exposed the Chinese government, no, sa international community that allow us to strengthen our position and to get the support of the international community.
Okay, maraming salamat po, Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, Commodore J. Tariela.
Maraming salamat po.